5.
Every day I spend my time drinking wine, feeling fine, and it is about the time that I must. There's only one line that matters there. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here today, please do not forget to smash that subscribe button, and for all my returning subscribers, welcome back to a highly requested video. Now before I get into it, let me just start by saying you guys can see we're slowly revamping our background. We're getting rid of that base, guys. We're really getting rid of that base. I know, oh man, my faves have been crying. My faves have been crying. So now you guys can see the background is slowly changing just a little bit. I got like a server and I got a mirror. Now, I wasn't too sure about the server because I feel like it is a bit too big for the kind of setup that I really wanted. And then there was another server that I wanted, but it had gold finishes. So I preferred this one because there's a lot of black finishes in my house. So it matches the legs of my chair. It matches kind of the red brown tones in the house. So I was just like, shit, I'm gonna get this. So I'm slowly building it. And then I don't know why I got those pink peonies. Are these peonies? What is this again? I don't know why I got these pink little thingamabobbies. I was walking in a shop and then I saw them and then I really liked them, but they obviously don't match the theme of the house. So I'm probably gonna change those. If not, I'll probably make them black, and then I wanna get like some coffee books for this background, but I'm slowly building it up. But anyway, we've got a slow background, building it up, and then I'm also going to change my curtains. There's a lot of things that I'm changing in the house, and I know you guys are about to say, it's about damn child. It's about damn time, because you guys hated this phase. But I will say I am in agreement with you guys. I hate this phase, and with time we're gonna get rid of it the same way we got rid of the old fatuku. You know, we got rid of a lot of things to build up this background. So I'd like to give a warm shout out to my subscribers. Because of you guys, I can slowly change up the background, I can change up the curtains, and just make it a very fun experience, right? So judging by the title of the video, you guys know what time it is. We are going to be doing a confession session slash mukbang, which I haven't done in so long. And the reason I haven't done a mukbang in so long is because I've been really obsessed and working on my weight loss journey. I've lost about 5 kilograms so far, so I really didn't want to disrupt the progress by doing a lot of mukbangs, because a lot of my subscribers don't like my healthy mukbangs. They really like my greasy ones. So they like the fast food, they like all of the things that they would crave to eat. So I kind of halted on that. But even today, you guys can see my meal is not so big. And that's because first and foremost, I'm eating at 11 p.m. I had to wait for my hunger pangs to come to life. But also secondly, I'm really so obsessed with weight loss right now that even this isn't really impressing me. I mean, it's impressing me because it smells good, but I'm already feeling bad. Like there's that guilt in me that's like, after all the progress that you've made so much, you are then eating junk, of which I've even got my water right here. Because I also shouldn't be drinking, you know what I mean? But that one, it's another thing completely. So anyway, without rambling too much, let's take a bite. Guys, I'm so excited for my my curtain project, because first and foremost, these curtains were looking like ass, but you guys have really dealt with me for the past few years, hey? They were looking like ass. I really want to change them up. I really want to change up certain elements of this house because it's got a very old design and it's not something I'm really familiar with anymore. And the funny thing is, I'm doing all of the stuff, but I don't intend on staying here for much longer. But I'm doing it because, again, it is one of my dad's properties and I really just want to fix up where I can. Like, you remember I did the project with the garden, and then now I'm doing the project on the inside of the house, because it's a house that my family has had for maybe for over a decade. I just really wanted to do something that I could see where my money was going. So the curtains, the interior of the house, you know, I want to change up my couch. I really want to do a lot of things that, for me, are what I regard fulfilling. So, to be really honest with you guys, I've been going through a lot. But I am really excited about my project. The next project now is my curtains. My bedroom curtains, and then it's gonna be my headboard in my bedroom, which you guys have told me so many times is very ugly, so it's fine. And any details for anyone who wants to know where I got these, so I got this from Mr. Price. It was about 2.5. And then I got that mirror from Mr. Price as well. It was about 1,000 rand. So yeah, for anybody who doesn't know how confession sessions work, you're clearly not part of the family, because if you don't know by now, then I'm very much shocked. But for those of you who are new, confession session works is where I let out an Instagram post and then people share their confessions with me, and then I read them out here on the channel anonymously. Now guys, I'm not gonna lie, I've missed doing confession sessions for you guys, but I didn't want to do them without a mukbang, because I feel like that's where the central focus point of confession sessions are, with mukbangs. I didn't want to separate the two. So, and because I haven't given you guys mukbang content in forever, so I was just like, let's halt the project. But anyway, first confession session says, First anonymous says, oh guys, I'm on 9 nails, but y'all notice. I'm currently dating 4 guys. Cheers. I'm currently dating 4 guys and they all live on the same street. They're not friends. I feel like that's really good management. Living on the same street, dating all 4. That's some top tier cheating, hey? That's some professional cheating. Because how do you go to the other one's house and the other one doesn't see you? They live in one street, don't they chat? Or isn't one gonna find out over the other? You know what, it's one thing for them to live in the same area, that's realistic. It's another thing for them to live in the same street. What, are you dating niggas who live in a varsity and they all live on the res? Like, because there's no way in hell on God's green earth that he gave you the opportunity to date 4 guys and they all live in the same street. Mara, I will say this. That's some good pussy management there. They're cheating on niggas who live in the same street and they all don't know. That's brilliant. That's top tier cheating. I love it. Proud of you. I know I said the food wasn't turning me on, but it's turning me on. I'm such a liar. I was craving this food. I love it. Okay. Cheers, okay, Moraine. The next anonymous said, I slept with my best friend's father. No, correction. I slept with my father's best friend and I enjoyed. I told myself it's a once-off thing. You know, I can ask you guys a question. How do you look at your dad and then look at his friends and then think, yeah, no, this man's good enough to fuck? Like, I've seen some of my dad's friends. There's some old, ailing, arthritis-filled, you know, like sadness-driven, full of kids and private school tuitions. They don't look like niggas I would want to imagine naked. So what I'm trying to understand is, how do you walk in, see your dad sitting with his friend, and then think, I'd like to get on top of that? Unless your dad ages like a vampire and he's a baddie, or your dad had you when you were young, and now your dad is definitely in his, you know, era. Because how do you look at your dad's friends? My dad's friends, they complain about their wives all the time. They literally drink 3 glasses of liquor and then they pass out on the couch. Like, how are you looking at your dad's friends? Send me a picture of your dad. As a matter of fact, send me a picture of your dad. As a matter of fact, how would you feel about having a stepmom who's a YouTuber? No, kidding. Anyway, that's nasty. But as long as you had fun, as long as you enjoyed it, but the day it comes out, you better pray your dad's best friend doesn't like drunk talk. Because why the hell am I biting myself so much? Oh, she said, I told myself it was a once-off thing. 2, okay, well, that's probably the first one. Mara, I enjoy it. If my father finds out, I'm dead. Even worse, you know that if your father finds out, you're dead meat. But Kora, you're just living for the risk. You're living life on the edge, eh? No D can be that good, bruh. No, it can't be. It's always the D that you can't attain that feels even better when you eat it. But that's nasty. But hey, I wonder what you guys are referring to each other in bed. Okay. Next anonymous said, I've been suspecting. You should have already known from the point where you started suspecting that you were right. I've been suspecting that my boyfriend is cheating on me. So I logged into his Facebook using his laptop. He confronted me. Oh, he confronted me by doing that because his phone reported to him. And, I took screenshots and videos and sent them to every girl that he's dating. And I deleted chats for him. Most of them dumped him. Some understood when he explained himself, saying that I did that because things are complicated between me and him. He wanted to log into my Facebook. Where's the other post? He wanted to log into my Facebook. He claims that he dumped them all by not talking to them. The thing is, he is not a main. Yeah? Huh? Whoa. Now, we six messages in. You set up and suspecting that my boyfriend is cheating on me, so I logged into his Facebook using his laptop. He then found out because you obviously got maybe that two-factor authentication thing, so he confronted you. You obviously took the screenshots. You logged into his Facebook, took the screenshots, sent them to the girls. That's the same thing I would do. Proud of you, nothing wrong up until that point. The point where I'm confused is where you say he wanted to log into my Facebook and then in my Facebook, and then he claims that he dumped them all by not talking to them. The thing is, he is not the main. So he is not even your main boyfriend. Who is your main boyfriend? Then why are you suspecting that your side nigga is cheating, and why are you investigating? So you love your side nigga. That's the first mistake. You were not supposed to fall in love with your side nigga. Why did you fall in love with him? Say it with me. Because you love him. And secretly, you're stigmatized. Because why did you expose him if he's not even a man? I don't get it. Like, make me understand it. Kanti now I can't do I'm cheating in order. I need to have to cheat like kanti now I'm cheating. So what's the actual problem here? Sounds like a pretty functional working relationship to me. Sounds like you fucking shit up because you're the one who caught feelings, mama. Did you coach? You coached. Eish! You catched feelings. No, it happens, mama. It happens to the best of us, okay? It really happens to the best of us. You know, I've also caught feelings with niggas I shouldn't have caught feelings with, and then they became my exes, and now I tell stories about them on my channel. So, happens to the best of us. But the thing is, I'm not gonna go digging in my side nigga's phone. That's just disrespectful. Especially when you know that you've got another peen going in your poom. Like, you can't, dude. You gotta let other kids eat as well. Go, now you want the cake and you want to eat it too. Get it? Because you're not getting eaten cake, cheating. Okay, gotcha. Anyway, child, that was good though, because I'm also very, guys, possessive. Even if you're my side, why are you cheating on me? I mean, I'm just delusional like that. Like, I'm just delusional. Like, I get you. Because you're my side. Respect me. Respect me as my side by not cheating on me, but afford me the ability to cheat on you. Because I'm a woman. And as women, we're unreasonably delusional. Rightfully so. I love the act of delusion. And I'm delusional. Anonymous said, I'm a 22-year-old dating a 43-year-old guy. What do you guys talk about? What are you talking about? No, before you plan what are you even talking about with a 43-year-old? Unless you're done with your degree. Oh, unless you study further or unless you failed a couple of units, you know? I mean, you graduated at 21. I mean, that's if you went to university. I mean, for all you know, you're probably still in matric. Okay, never mind. Anonymous said, I'm a 22-year-old dating a 43-year-old guy. Sorry, guys, my nose has been very, the change in season. And I'm really into him. It's been a year and I'm afraid of what my family will say about the matter. He doesn't mind the age gap. He introduced me to his circle. I'm afraid of my parents. First of all, mama, you should be. You should be afraid. 22 versus 43-year-old gap is what? It's nuts. It's crazy business. It's like when he was 20, you weren't born. Wait. 43 minus 22 would be 11 years. Yeah! When he was 10, when he was 9. Yeah? Yeah! I don't get it. I don't know how to count. I've always been honest. I don't know how to do the maths. Anyway, I mean, it is a valid chat, dude. Like, you should be afraid because your parents are going to ask you a lot of questions. You need to understand that the thing about older men and the thing that you don't realize or you're unsusceptible to, or you're unaware of, is that you can be easily susceptible to grooming. Okay? Yes, he's 43. Yes, there's a bit of a vast age gap between you guys because it's an age gap of Let me use my calculator. That's a 21-year age gap difference. And I'm gonna try play devil's advocate for both parties. Now, when I was also young, I also believed in the idea of dating an older guy, but I would never go the age gap of 21 years. That's 2 decades apart. This person has lived longer than you. This person has had different life experiences than you. And I get that you're really into him. I get that you really like him. He's probably sweeping you off your feet. He's probably doing all these amazing things for you. He's blowing your mind. And obviously, your decision to be with him is very clouded right now by the honeymoon phase of your relationship. But rightfully so, if you are nervous, it's because you probably know that your parents won't be comfortable with the fact that you're with a 43-year-old. But we can't take away the fact that you do love him. You are grown enough to make your own decisions, and if you choose to be with someone older, I would like to believe that that's because you also possess some cognitive thinking. You also prefer an older guy because you generally feel like mentally, emotionally, you're in a different place yourself. There are so many people who are younger than me who act way older. I mean, guys, I'm 28 and I act childish as fuck. Like, I could never, the man that I'm going to be with is, if he's older than me, he's gonna actually have to beg me to get it together, to grow up. He's going to have to beg me, and I'm gonna tell him, Akbar. So that's probably why I mess with the young niggas. But anyway, my point is, I get where you're coming from. I get your fear. It's been a year. Totally happy for you. Because you're old enough to be with anybody of that age. But please understand that it's obviously going to concern people that a 43-year-old would find comfort or solace in a 22-year-old. Because to them, it's going to be a case of, so you're still in the prime of your 20s. You understand? You're still in the beginning stages of your 20s. You haven't really lived. You haven't gotten a chance to really find yourself, find your feet. And it's normally in those ages or in those years, especially your early 20s, where it's very easy for someone to come and swoop you up, and in the blink of an eye your 20s are gone, and then you realize like way later that shit, I was in the relationship with this man, but I was clouded by the man that I thought that he was to me, when in actual fact he might have just been chasing someone who was younger. Maybe maybe he's a little bit controlling. So all I'm just going to ask you to do is please look out for the red flags, because the red flags will always be there. The red flags will always be there. If you love him and you want him to meet your parents, then you have no choice, but I totally wouldn't do it. I mean, my dad didn't meet Drake for at least 3 years. And I lied throughout those 3 years saying he was my friend the whole time. My dad knew I had a boyfriend, but the age gap between Drake and I was 6 years. And I was still afraid to take a man to my dad. Because when I was 21, he was 27, you know? But I took comfort in the fact that we're both still in our 20s. It's not like this man was just this oldie. Because I think also my parents also had that fear that, oh God, Naledi's probably gonna go for some old nigga with a fat tummy and stuff like that. But honestly, I wanted someone that I could share life experiences with. I didn't want someone who had already had those life experiences with somebody else, you know? I really wanted someone whom I could really grow with. And Drake was the perfect age range for me, because he was still in his 20s, but he was someone I knew that even like if we did a decade together, we could still share the same life experiences in the same time. You know what I'm saying? But that guy probably ubamela jazz when I say he probably likes Kenny G, and you still out here listening to trap. Listen to my piano, boring the shit out of it. I'm kidding. Sorry. Anonymous said, I fucked my man's best friend while he was in the Northwest, and when I didn't confess, when he came where, Miss Mamas? Okay, the girl who was telling that she just disappeared out into the sunset. Okay, so Anonymous said, the next Anonymous said, so the love of my life was not great. I'm sorry, that's a deal breaker for me. I'm sorry. So this past week, after a couple of glasses of wine, I called up a boy to come service, and let me just say, that boy did the Lord's work. So now I can't do it with the love of my life anymore. Ngifuna boy. No. When a guy takes you down so good, you want to cry. There's only one ex of mine. Till this day. Yo. Go when me and him are done. I want to bring the water to him like this. Because he's working overtime doing the Lord's work. To be really honest, honestly, xoxo is a deal breaker for me. If the sex is bad, I'm not entertaining that. And I only found out when I slept with a certain guy who was my ex that, as a matter of fact, sex is such a big thing for me. It's not just a self-pleasure thing. It's about pleasuring the person with you. It's about seeing the person being pleasured by you. You understand? It's so many other elements that when I look back in terms of all of my exes and like obviously our sex lives, which I will not be discussing with you guys. I love to, but I'll do it in a separate video about sex. I think there's one ex where the sex is so intense that I almost feel exhausted afterwards. Not because I'm a jumping jacks, I'm not gonna get into it, but it's such a soul snatching activity that I can't settle for less anymore. I can't go guys. I can't. And I know for a fact that I also do that to him because he says the same thing all the time. There's just something different about having sex with someone who just knows your buttons, or having sex with someone you feel like has definitely left you going. Slow clap. So yeah, there's only one ex I would go back and get bums from, of which I'm not even ashamed to say that I still get bums from him. To this day! Yes, I still get bums from my ex. That's a good thing. So I'm saying choose the boy. I know the love of your life is the love of your life, but he's not the love of your life if you keep thinking about another man's peen. Or just keep that other nigga as a side service, but then make sure he keeps his mouth shut. Make him sign an NDA like Lori Harvey did with all her boyfriends. I would do that. I'm gonna do that. I don't know what the hell is going on with my sinuses lately. Anonymous said, so my best friend dissed me and called someone else her best friend. And she said she still considers me as her best friend. But I understand, when you say dissed, did she say this in public or what? Did your friend say this on a live or what? And aren't we allowed to have more than one best friend? Or like, are you like that kind of friend that's like, I don't like this. I don't know what the hell's going on, but my sinuses are bugging and they actually, my nose is blocked. I can't even breathe. You know when you have to breathe with your mouth? Like, when did we get here? It's even making it difficult for me to eat because if I'm eating and I'm trying to breathe in through my nose, I can't. So it's going to force me to chew with my mouth open. I hate it so much. I'm going through so much right now. So anyway, she said, Anonymous said, my best friend dissed me and called somebody else her best friend, and she still says she still considers me as a best friend. But mama, when you say she dissed you, I want to understand, are you saying that she dissed you by saying this person is the best friend in front of everyone whilst you were there? Or to what? I need more context here. Because honestly, I see nothing wrong with what she said, because I honestly believe in having more than one best friend. All my friends are my best friends. I don't know, man. I'm really easy like that. I don't have a lot of friends, but out of the 3 friends that I do have, they are all my best friends. So I don't know what you mean when you say that she dissed you, but she said she still considers you her best friend. Are you the type of friend that's kind of like very stingy, like I want one best friend and I have to be hers? Because that's completely understandable, justifiable, by all means. But did you tell her how you felt? Because I'm also the jealous friend, but I'm not too jealous about my friend having other best friends. I'm just jealous when she starts doing things with them and not doing them with me. I'm possessive like that. Not necessarily caring too much about the title in itself, but caring if I see you spend more time with them and don't make time for me. If I see you having a lot of times out with them, but with me there's always some sort of excuse. There I'm jealous. Anonymous said, my boyfriend disrespected me, so now I'm on a talking stage with his twin brother. Now that is a clapper. I'm proud of you. Wankaza. Love women that know how to pay back. Don't cry on the TL. Don't tell us he cheated on you. Cheat on him back. Oh. Okay. Anonymous said, Naledi helps him. How about Tunking? Anonymous. So I have a crush on this boy class saying, I don't know if I should shoot my shot. Listen, yeah. Me, I believe in calculated mistakes or like calculated risk, eh? I'm not gonna shoot my shot with a nigga that I don't know if he's feeling me. If you like him, are you guys vibing? Is he reciprocating your energy? Is he like, if you pass by his table and does he come to your table? Or does he talk to every girl the same way he talks to you? Does he even talk to you less? You're gonna shoot your shot with a nigga that hasn't shown you who none ever gets into it. Because once he finds out Wambata and he doesn't want you, you're always gonna be the butt of the joke. You understand? You understand? I did that in high school with this other nigga. He was a DJ at the time. No, but him and I. Anyway, nothing. I was messing with this nigga in high school, né? And he was in the same transport as my first high school boyfriend, who would then like become my ex, but like we were all in the same transport. So me, I wanted this change, but then I think he didn't want me back. I don't think he was feeling me because he was dating this other girl who was in the same grade as him, and then it kind of seems like him and this girl, they were kind of having on and off, not on, whatever. So I think he used me as a scapegoat because we went to this chill ass and she was there because she started seeing my ex. I got to wear intersections of St. Catherine's. I got to do it. What I hear. Anyway, someone said, Anonymous said, not a confession, but you're literally my fave YouTuber. I love all the way from Australia. Love it. I was Naledi man. Send us pictures of what are those things in Australia? Koala bears. Yeah, mate. Send us pictures of koala bears and all the other random animals that you guys have that are in Australia. Seriously. Koala bears are from Australia. No, it's kangaroos, you dumb. What's the name of that animal that hugs a tree? It's a koala. Right? Akatip. Anyway, Anonymous said, I'm vibing with this girl. She's, but now. Anonymous said, I'm vibing with this girl, but she's my friend's girl. Now she wants to leave my friend for me. Can't sing. The L on LGBTQ. Well, why are you vibing with your friend's girl? Judas Iscariot. Why are you vibing with your friend's girl? Can't you find a girl to vibe with? But my question is, do you want her back? I mean, clearly, you've been vibing with her behind your friend's back. I'm feeling tempted to find out who your friend is. Send them a confession and go, look at your friends. No, I'm kidding. I'll never do that. But my question is, the fact that she would randomly just vibe with you when you are good friends with her woman, it's giving a bit unreliable. Because if she can do that to the friend, she can do that to you. She's waiting for the next hot, I don't know, butch or femme to come through and take her over, take her down. Now she's just chowing you guys so that she can go tell her friends, now I'm chowing these two mates in the squad. Do you honestly think if she vibes with her and leaves her for you, do you think she's really gonna leave her? I doubt it. I think they're gonna one-up me. She's gonna one-up the both of you. Someone said, I'm dating a 63-year-old and I'm 24. I don't know what you guys see in old men. Besides money, I really don't know what you guys see in them. They're not even like entertaining. Like honestly. We're gonna eat blockage. Yeah, kala. I can tell you something a blockage kala again. Whoa! Someone said, remember my 71-year-old soulmate? He passed on. I'm so hurt, Miss Mama. I shouldn't have laughed. I didn't mean to. I wasn't laughing that he passed on. I'm so sorry, Mama. Like, the fact, like, I can't even tell. She even put in the crying emojis, guys. She's so heartbroken. Did you go to the funeral at least? How a woman scored, woman hurts. I really hope you went to the funeral. Excuse me, Scott, you'll find another senior citizen to talk to. When I say go to the upper echelon retirement homes, the ones that are in Sandhurst, Sandown, and then go there and say, no, you want to bring your parents, right? One of your parents is getting really old, your grandparents, you'd like to look at it, look at the establishment, have a walk around, see what's there, and then go inside and start looking for your future soulmate. He's there. Look now, you just said this a few months ago, so on some In Love 71, and now he's gone. You will find another senior citizen to fall in love with. I believe in you. I believe in you. You are cleaning up the country. And now you're going to find another senior citizen who also might not live too long, but at least what happens is you die trying. You're always a lover of love, no matter how old or young that love may be. Thank you. Anonymous said, I vibed with this gen throughout December and he had so many plans for us. I was blocked. I haven't healed, sis. I know his IG handle, but my IG won't let me DM him. Oh, by my pride won't let me DM him. I stalk him by my ghost account, but he never ever posts. How, dude, this is obvious. He blocked you because he went back together. He got back together with his girlfriend. His girlfriend found out about you, gave him an ultimatum, and he blocked you. Because there he's gonna see that you really were in love with him. Now what believe my plan? Now believe I'm you're just going with the I want us to go, I want to buy you a car, I want us to move into it. Now I call on there's another YouTuber who was talking about a story. I think it was Lucy, man. And where she fell in love with her friend's boyfriend. And this guy was selling her dreams that she believed. You know, I was watching that video also. I was like, you guys really have so much faith in niggas. Like, I could never believe anything a man does for me. I need to see it being done. If you talk about it, it means nothing to me. It means absolutely fucking nothing. Like, do you know how many niggas have promised me Gucci sneakers? Not even one of them has delivered. Not even one. On my WhatsApp status, every time I post expensive clothes, he's like, yeah, let me do it for you. I'm like, Diamond Walk is right there. He's like, no, send me the link, I'll order it for you. I'm like, no, Diamond Walk is right there. If you want to buy me Gucci sneakers, ask me what my size is, go there, buy it for me, and leave me alone. Don't believe a man's words. If there's anything life has taught me, is to never believe, Yeah, man. But yeah, no, I know that pain. I know that pain. I know that pain of just really vibing with someone and then you wake up blocked. No. I don't know that pain because I've never woken up blocked. But I can surely I can relate to the pain that you're feeling. I would never put myself in such. I mean, I don't even get to the point of getting blocked. I just ghost niggas. Like, I just really ghost niggas and continue about my day. Like, I really don't care. Like, I like you for the first 3 days. And then, like, after 3 business days, I just realized, as a matter of fact, you're actually fucking irritating. And then I move on. I can Leona. This one is a bit triggering because Anonymous said, I was R-word by my partner and I was in denial for such a long time until I decided to confront him. And all he said was, we normally just have sex whenever you want. What is the problem? Of which I'm going to tell you now. When I realized that I didn't consent to intimacy with someone, and I only realized it way after. No, but I realized it right in the moment, in the zone, that this is not okay. But I think you're in denial for such a long time because that's what society does. Society forces you to believe that indota awincinci, like you don't deny a man sex, and of which I've also been guilty enough to be conditioned into believing, because right after that act happened, and after some days of him convincing me that, come on, it wasn't my intention. Do you feel like I forced it? I'm sorry. But in actual fact, we were just having sex like partners do, it is very easy to fall into that trap of convincing yourself. And if you confront him and this is his response, I'm telling you now, this won't be the last time he does that to you. It's not going to be the last. And I think, honestly, I think you should dump him. I think you should dump him. I really genuinely think you should dump him. But anyway, you're probably not, and nobody's gonna force you. But the thing about something like this, Anonymous, is that once you realize it for what it is and don't let any sort of outdoor party cloud your opinion, you're going to realize that, as a matter of fact, this is not somebody you can trust. Because if this is someone that can do that to you in your most vulnerable state, and this person calls themselves your partner, and then they're reasoning to that, as a matter of fact, no, fuck that shit. Like, not even ikabang. This thing is gonna fuck with your mental. It is already fucking with your mental. The fact that you confront him and he said this, dump him. This is the part where I'm gonna give advice that I feel like is solicited. Dump him. Anyway, Anonymous said period sex is the best sex. Not gonna lie, it really is the best sex, mama. Cheers to that. You ain't never been wrong. And then let's go. Halibona that comment, Naledi, yo, Kadina, things like that. I fuck off. Please don't, so disgusting. You're not clean. Grow up, fuck. Nothing is better than period sex, dude. Your hormones are raging, bro. Like, you want them inside of you 24/7, bro. Like, I could literally break it off, put it in my vag, and it can live there for 5 days straight. Some of the best moments have definitely been Kodinako. I know that a lot of people are gonna go, ew, and anybody who says ew in the comments to the period sex, once you're blocked from this channel, thank yourself. And what too much? And I got to comment down. Anonymous said, not a confession, but I'm kindly inviting you to my 21st birthday celebration charity drive. So Manje, you're putting me on the spot. What if I say no? I'm joking. Where is this charity drive? What are we giving away? Are we leaving the kids hungry and inspired? Before you cover me sideways, I can explain. Okay, so there's this group of gents, no? And they tend to do charity drives. So what they do is they'll give out to like the homeless, they'll go to orphanages, homes and stuff, and they'll come up obviously with these goodies to give to them. It's kind of like the food parcel to give to the orphanages to assist. But now the catch here is they come in their really expensive luxury cars. So they kind of do like a convoy, and they do this really special act. And then a lot of people on Twitter obviously gave their 2 cents, and Twitter is such a toxic place. Guys, please don't get onto Twitter unless deep down you know you're toxic, because I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm even surprised I lasted on Twitter so long. But I think it's because the toxicity is so embedded in me that even when people say some bullshit about me, it's water off a duck's back, because tomorrow they're gonna say some bullshit about somebody else anyway. But I've seen a lot of YouTubers, a lot of Instagrammers, they've left the Twitter platform. Like, I think I'm probably one of the last few remaining people who could get dragged. It can be my day. Every dog has its day, and today it's your day. It's Tuesday. What understand? So anyway, back to the story. They were doing this charity drive, and obviously they had these luxurious cars. I know that because I've been part of the run before. And people obviously couldn't understand the whole concept of bringing these super luxurious cars and stuff like that. A lot of people shared mixed feelings about it. Some people supported it and said, oh man, it's something the kids can look up to. They see these cars, they familiarize themselves, they get hopeful. And then other people were like, it's like a spit in the face to these people. So people obviously had mixed reviews about it, right? So now personally, I personally wouldn't take the car. I wouldn't take a luxury car to the homeless, but the concept in itself is fun. on the day that you're there. So someone was like, "Alright, well, guys, they're leaving the kids hungry and inspired." But no, man, they're leaving the kids hungry and inspired. Like one day this could be you. I'm not. No, when people explain it, I was like, no, man, but anyway, hi, somebody sent a picture. Somebody sent a picture in my messages, and now the thing is, it's so small, I can't read it. Okay, Anonymous. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna come back to you. Anonymous said, okay, you know what? That charity drive. Talk to me. Give me more information about it. Because it's a really honorable thing to do for your 21st. I mean, I would, and I'm trying to get drunk, and but as Kia said that everybody prints out. But the fact that you're doing a charity drive is really admirable of you, and I'd love to be a part of something like that. You know, I'd really love to be. Someone said, "Hey Nale, I'm so obsessed with your channel." Thank you, Anonymous. And I have the mentality I would every other YouTuber should be like you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my god. And then she said, "I know I'm going." Or she said, "Yo, no, I'm losing the messages." Okay, we're gonna come back to you as well, Mama. But she said, "I have the mentality where every YouTuber should be like you. I get bored when I watch other channels. I wanted to start a YouTube channel, how to be oneself and actually enjoy what I'm doing. But I know I'm going to impersonate you, which is wrong." Oh, she said, "I want to start a YouTube channel, but I know I'm going to impersonate you, which is wrong." Exactly. Mara, at least to copy the answer to right. I mean, if we talk about testing, so copy the answer to wrong. Listen. No, I get you. Please teach her how to be oneself and actually enjoy what I'm doing. YouTube is a very scary platform, dude. You're literally putting yourself out there. I get it. I get why you would feel you're being so honest, and I really respect that and I appreciate that. But I'm saying start, man. Man, from time to time we all copy people anyway. Okay. Anonymous said, "I want to smash my colleagues. So what if they're the HR manager as well?" You know what? That's not only a reckless thing to say, but it's stupid as well. And ask me why. You're going to say, "Hi, Naledi. How are you going to say stupid?" She's the HR manager. She doesn't need a reason to get you fired, Dumbo. Like, dude, come on, bruh. You're not going to get any more leave days. You're not going to get anything else ever. She's going to accustom her leave days to yours. You can't cheat. You can't have a girlfriend. And she's going to make your life hell. And she's going to have the leverage to do so because she is the HR manager. We're not dumb, man. We're not dumb. Whatever you you do, first and foremost, don't sleep with your colleagues. That already just messes things up. But don't go and... So my SD card is full because I've obviously been recording all the videos. So I'm going to answer a couple more and then I'm going to call it a day. Someone said, "I love him." I get you. Someone said, "I started a new degree at a new institution and I told nobody because zero support structure." That's fair. But like, wouldn't they be hurt to find out you didn't tell them? Oh, Anonymous said, "I'm gay." Okay. "And I fell in love with someone unexpectedly, but I can't seem to let my talking stages go for him. But I love him. But I don't. I will. How? But I'm gay, ne? And I fell in love with someone. So this is a guy. I'm gay and I fell in love with someone unexpectedly, but I can't seem to let my talking stages go for him. But I love him. But I think I don't." Okay? Because I posted a thirst trap to trap a friend of his and he fell for it and now we're planning to make his bed go tweaky tweaky. I'm young, active and attractive. Should I feel bad for not wanting to commit? Not at all. Not at all. If there's one regret that I have, and it's in regards to my relationship with Drake, is that it's similar to the story of the 22-year-old and the 43-year-old. I met someone who had lived his life, who had experienced his 20s, and he wanted to settle. But I didn't give myself a chance to enjoy my 20s. Not to say that I didn't enjoy them, I was genuinely never someone who believed in polygamy. I was always a monogamous kind of person. So I still would have ended up in a relationship with somebody else. But maybe it's the nature of the relationship that I am regretful over, because if I had stayed with somebody else and that relationship was positive and loving and not toxic, it would have been a completely different situation. But now I have a lot of regret because of all the things I potentially missed out on. Not bofebe, of course, but to be able to date people and to experience and to have experiences without feeling like a large chunk of my 20s was taken away by someone. You understand what I'm saying? You're young, you're active, you're attractive. I was definitely in my prime. I was young, I was new to the scene. I had every opportunity to date out there, date niggas, date 4 of them, date 5 of them. But then I was in a relationship that was so toxic and so controlling that I felt imprisoned. So even if I wanted to leave him, I actually couldn't. And like, there are so many elements where I feel like you shouldn't have to commit. I wouldn't advise committing when you're young. I think you should actually live your life. If you meet someone who genuinely loves you and shows you the same love and affection that you show them, then great, you're lucky. But in our generation, I just don't think committing is something that you guys should do. Mara, when are you delivering another story time? When are you going to stop demanding things from me? Scampo. Didn't I give you a story time? Didn't I tell you that this is like this year I'm trying to do grown woman shit? I'm trying to be private. I'm trying to be peaceful. I'm trying to be all about that serendipity. So when I'm batang, at this rate. To tell you about the moment but I did record on earlier, so you in luck. I'm in a stable, healthy relationship, but I just texted my previous sugar daddy. I miss the fast life. Girl, I wish I could experience the fast life. The fuck you talking about? I want the fast life. I don't want a sugar daddy, but I want the fast life. Shit, I'm tired. Guys, I'm so tired of being an independent black woman. Huh? I'm so tired of that narrative. I'm also looking for a scammer. I'm also looking for a Niger boy to throw that money up my way. I'm also looking to kind of twerk it up. I'm looking for my life to be shaken up because I'm tired of making ends meet. I'm sick and tired of eating on camera, making you guys laugh. I'm sick of this shit. I fuck, man. I want the fast life. Just a little bit of fastness. Just a little bit of extra, you know. Just a little bit of, you know, M4. Just a little pops and bangs. Yo, no, seriously. I wish the fast life could find me. I'm so tired. I'm so fucking tired of doing nice things for myself. It's getting fucking ghetto. I got a fat ass. I need to do something with it. Omong, we've been together for almost 2 years, but I've cheated on him with 3 guys. I love him. Ooh. Hey, it's time to some. Hey, but his family even knows me. Hey. Yeah, when someone said no, Naledi, please. Anonymous said, can we take a break from these for a bit? I'm assuming she's talking about confession sessions. But we did, mama. And the thing is, you know what's so funny? I also wanted to take a break from confession sessions. I was so sick of you guys confessing your little dirty, horrendous, incestful, polygamy, polyandrous, just sleeping with your fathers and your father's friends and stuff. That was so nasty. But the thing is, people actually want this content. I got emails, tweets. Do confession sessions. I haven't seen you do a mukbang in so long. I think for me, honestly, I would have told a story time with this mukbang. But the thing is, even if I had done a story time, they're still not selling like hotcakes, eh? Wendy, they're not selling like hotcakes. Someone said, my ex-boyfriend ghosted me last year in August and now I'm dating his moneyed older brother. Now that's good management. Anonymous said, I'm fucking my friend's married boyfriend. Okay. Yo, I recently found out from my mom that my dad has other kids outside their marriage. No man is good. Even our parents, no man is good. Hi, bo. Okay. Anonymous said, I was on a group chat with my cousins and friends. So while I was going through my gallery, I can't remember what I was looking for. Then I saw this dick pic that was sent recently to me. So I sent it to the group. My girls were drooling. Then I went back to my chats. Did I not faint? Oh, I went back to my chats with my man only to find he's the one who sent the dick pic. Did I not faint? I sent my girls my man's dick. Wana, you're asking for your home to be wrecked. Hi, bo, guys. Okay, but also, why are you sending people's penises? Like, I mean, I'd show you, but like, I wouldn't send it to a group. No, what you're not gonna do is keep my dick pics. Like, I worked hard for those pictures. But like, on a serious note, that isn't legal. You know that, right? Like, don't be sending other people's nudes. It's just immoral. It's unethical, dude. Like, don't. You see, this is why we don't like taking nudes for you. Because you guys don't know how to act. You're sending it to your group chat. You guys are drooling there. Drooling over our body parts. What the hell? I sent it for your eyes only. Hi, wo. Where to? Hi. Anonymous said, I'm secretly dating one of the top ballers in my area. All I can say is that the money is sweet. Ngicela nathi can we date him? Because I mean, you said he's a top baller in your area. Come on, dude. And you said also, I think he's catching feelings. Ditin or, well, enjoy the money. Haibo. How sitting it in cause now clearly you're dating him. He's now falling for you. Tina sitin or, do you want the money or do you want your freedom? Personally, the old me would have said freedom, but the new me will definitely say money. Go guys. Yo, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Go, like, guys, I keep seeing all these new clothes. I really want an Essentials top. I want a Palm Angels top. I want a Jill Sanders top. I want these Gucci slides. I want the Gucci wedges. I want so many things that I just physically cannot afford. It's getting fucking ghetto. Anonymous said my ex blocked me because I said no to being his sneaky link. I don't know how I feel about this. Damn, I'd be really pissed. That would be the last time he ever blocks me in his life. That would be the last time he ever blocks me in general. I got going on born. The other anonymous said my ex wants me back after he dumped me last October. We saw each other last week, and since December he's been trying to get back, so we spent Valentine's together, and now he acts like and now he acts like he didn't dump me for a t-shirt. He wants me back. I'm not sure, hey. I don't know if I want this. Okay, I don't know what your other messages are. Okay, so he acts like he didn't dump you for a t-shirt. Okay, so he dumped you for a t-shirt. Okay, so he wants you back, but he's acting like he didn't dump you for a t-shirt. I'm not sure if I want this. Why would you go back to him? Why would you go back to him? If he treated you like trash, why are you going back to him? No, I know this is such an ironic thing to say, considering that I've also been guilty of going back to men who've treated me like utter crap. But what I'm saying is, if you're not sure, you could already tell that this man dumped you over something as stupid and as simple as a t-shirt. That's when you should have drawn the lines in the sand, you know? But if you want to take him for a ride one more time, just get a side nigga. Anonymous said, I confess to fantasizing about you. Oh, fantasize Let me check your profile. It's got a very questionable Instagram. Hi, Bo. Someone said I'm saving up money to pay lobola for you, my sweet Naledi. $250,000. Anonymous said, I'm in love with my sneaky link. Great. Someone said, Anonymous said, I'm a gay boy currently in high school, Yabona, doing grade 12. But I met some white boy when I was in grade 10 that played me so bad, Miss Mamas. He basically broke up with me and got back with me a lot of times. His reason for breaking up with me was that his Afrikaans friends didn't accept him. me being a fool, I stayed in that relationship until this year I decided to dip. Now I'm being bullied by him and his friends. I wanna unalive time. Matric is killing me. Fave. Now you're going to let your life be taken away by some stupid boy who doesn't want to come to terms with his sexuality, who's having difficulty with that. Why would you even consider that? Why would you give them the joy of even thinking they can do that to you and get away with it? No. Yes, okay, fine. I get it. In your teens, there's a lot of, self-hatred. There's a lot of dealing with your sexuality. There's a lot of things you don't accept. And honestly, we live in a country where as much as everyone is open to it, people don't really embrace anybody from the LGBTQIA+, right? So I see it on Twitter all the time. Having friends who are close to me, having a lot of people around me and in my life who are part of that community, I totally get why you're in a place where you're really confused and it's affecting your mental health and your mental well-being. But I really urge you to talk to someone, please. Even if it's just from a comfort perspective, talk to someone, anyone. Because do you know how many children have died as a result of bullying? How many children have taken their lives? I don't want you to be part of the statistic. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my English. I don't want you to be part of the statistic, but I get why you're feeling the way you're feeling. So I think, Nani, Anonymous, we might need to actually talk, you and I, because I don't want you taking your life away for some punk ass nigga, some punk ass gent who's going to let his friends bully you. Must I come to your school? Must I sweat them? Yeah? What I give? Because I can. Me, I can come to school. I can make things shake. I'll bring my camera. I'll tweet about it. I'll set shit on fire. You say the word. I'll make it happen. I'm being serious. I'm actually going to DM you right now. Hey, Fave. Doing a confession session. And I just want to say you're loved. And don't ever forget that. I'm actually going to follow you back. I'm going to follow you back. I need to talk to you. Okay, I think I'm going to do 2 more and then I'm done. Someone said I hate my husband. I get that. The other anonymous said today was my mom's birthday and I forgot. I had to be reminded by my dad. The worst part is that I asked her for money earlier today on her birthday. Dude, bro, like, this woman gave birth to you. What's worse was but nothing in you thought, man. What's the date? Next, nothing. Guys, these are birthdays. People talk about it like a week prior. But I had to be reminded by my dad. Why birthday yo. Did you wish your mother happy birthday? Come on, it's about to more also wish happy birthday. Marom kupile chelete. Nah, you won the award for the worst child in history. Okay. She then said, I apologized and wished her a happy birthday, but I feel bad. I wish I could fly to her and give her a proper birthday. How can where are you? Okay. Okay, no, but then it makes sense. If you and her are not obviously in the same town or the same vicinity, makes sense. But if you guys live in the same household and you forgot, nah, you're the worst child. You're the worst child ever. Okay, but I get it. You're not in the same town. You're busy with your own things, so it's fine. Anonymous said, I'm so over going out and partying with friends. I just don't know how to tell them this. Just tell them properly. Just be on some, hey guys, me, I want to do more wholesome stuff, eh? Me, I want to go out to restaurants, have a drink, go home. I'm not really into this boom, boom, yeah, but, so yeah. Someone said, recently found out that my man is married when he wished his wife a happy birthday on Monday the 20th of Feb. Guys, you telling me that at no point do you pick up that your partner is married? Nothing, nada, down, door. Come on now. Why can't you go to his place? Why can't he come to yours? Why maybe doesn't he answer his phone at night? Why does the phone go on do not disturb? You can't tell me you didn't know that your man is married. Unless it was a recent thing. You found out you were dating him and then 2 weeks later, Kimo itwile taba. But like also ringy, also bana. Ay man, you can tell mutonyeting man. Ay luna mar. Someone said I found out that I'm pregnant. Woo! Shortly after finding out he's married. Woo! I just couldn't keep the baby. It still haunts me, and I was on contraceptives, on the implant. It's understandable. Honestly, if I were you, I would have done the same things. I would have done the same thing. And I don't want you to blame yourself, because this decision would have haunted you either way. Let's say you kept the child and you chose not to be in the child's life. You know, I get it that obviously, especially in our religions, abortion is condemned and things like that. But the reality of our life is that you decide what you want to put yourself in. You are in control of your life. And if that life doesn't include you being some home-wrecking whore who decided to fall pregnant, then good for you, dude. Like, good for you. It's a good thing that you decided, you know what, I actually don't want to be a part of this narrative. Because either way, let's say you took the baby and disappeared. Let's say he found out that you have his child. Then now he's fighting that you didn't even tell him about the child for years. He wants to be a part of the child's life. There's so many elements that make it not play out in your favor. So I get why you made that decision. I don't think you should feel bad about it. I know that it haunts you. I know that it does suck. The contraceptive also didn't work. But I really don't think you should keep blaming yourself. I think you did the right thing. Okay, so you guys are clearly back with your exes. That's great. That's good. That's good. I love it so much. You guys are cheating on niggas. That's also really, really good. Last one. He cheated on me, so I left him and dated the nigga that he looks up to. He has no clue as of yet. He keeps on posting the nigga. I wonder how we'll be finding out. Lo umdlalo umuhle awuqali. Umdlalo umuhle awuqali. Yeah, uyaklaya. I mean, we am lie. We am lie. Let the games begin. What does he think this is? This is Squid Games. No, he cheated on you. So, go date his superiors. I have never ever advised you guys ill. If you want to get with a nigga, date the niggas that he looks up to. Break his ego. Go for the soul. Do you understand? If you can do even bigger than that, go for that. So that he knows that even the niggas that he looks up to want you. And that he'll never, all he can ever do now is claim that he was once with you. I don't know, do you know how many of my exes go around telling people that they've been with me? And do you know how many times I keep denying them? I keep telling them, stop telling people where's Jola. Shit. Yeah, not means Jola, I'm gonna date the friends and stuff. Okay guys, I'm done. I'm full, I'm tired. People keep sending me pictures. Let me read this one because it's from a friend of mine. Anonymous said, I want my ex back and Difuni better for me. I hear you, friend. I hear you. And I say go back to him. There's nothing, bro, even I've been going back to messing around with my ex. Like, it's just gotten so fucking ghetto that I'm just like, there's nothing for me in the streets. I want my ex back. But deep down, do I want him back? I'm not really sure. But do I like the comfort of knowing that he loves me and he's in love with me? Yes. The answer you're looking for is yes. Take your ex back today. Bidliza, whatever he's got going on, ibidlize. Just when again and you more shukalele pants. Nami, I love it so much when my ex is probably telling his other girls, yeah, oh, I see you and Naledi started talking again. She's posting you on her vlogs. Yes! Because him and I were still together. I love him. That's my man and I'ma stick beside him. Break up after new breakup. That's my man and I'ma stick beside him. And I want his future girlfriends to go, oh, so you're messing with her again? Really? Really, dude? And he must go, yeah, I was gonna tell you, wow, it's just so funny how Bidlies are when a Bidlies ungaboost, Bidlies and get Bidlies. I'm saying this because I feel like I'm single. I can think Bidlies. Mina ngena la kukwami, nami bathe ngikokodile. Sakubona kunabantu la ekhaya bathi no akunabantu vele lesitulo lesisimele wena. Ngathi hayi no akunankinga ke, bengicela ungena isakhe umndeni. Wathi no wasingakho umndeni. Because he said to me, He wants to impregnate me with these babies. You understand? So I'm just like to him, okay, cool, dog, whether or not we're together, let's plan our first kid. And he was like, Naledi, I'm gonna punch your tummy. And I'm like, valid, but I'm gonna tell you when it's too late to take the baby out. So guys, me, I'm planning. Get a family planning with an ex. Go the way I'm so passionate about this family planning. God, bruh, don't take me seriously. Take him back. Anyway, guys, that is it. I'm full. Guys, it's 11 p.m. honestly. Oh, and another thing, I've been taking this injection from Dr. Nandi, so it's been really suppressing my hunger. So please, guys, I know you're disappointed in me for not eating, but this was a confession session, to be really honest. That is it, guys. That is the end of the video. Please comment down below. Let me know what you thought of today's confession session. I definitely didn't laugh too much. But I think I was a little bit under the weather because of my nose. I really was feeling very nasally. I couldn't breathe, but I knew that I had to give you guys another dedicated confession sessions, as you guys have been highly requesting. Make sure to like and share this video, but until then, your ultimate fave will see you in the next mukbang and confession session.